Why?
Chris messed with the mic and we heard him, but then he set it down again or something and went back to static. You all look beautiful though. Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we can.
How's that?
Okay, you can hear us? Got it. Right?
Yep.
Thank you. Your beverages are a lovely purple color. Now you are there. Yay, it's working. Okay, you can sit back down now.
That was a long delay.
Well, sorry about
gosh.
that. Thank you for putting up with us and our technical difficulties and not abandoning us.
Thanks for that. Sorry, that
Yes.
was I changed the setting and I should have tested it earlier, but that was my bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Glad you guys can hear us.
We tested out, I said this earlier, but I think it was static. Justine, the awesome Justine, helped us yesterday with a practice live, but we used different equipment or something.
I had to move the mic because
Ah.
it was on the table and it was shaking every time we touched the table.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
But she said it sounded like a cool earthquake or something.
Yeah.
All right, they hear us now.
Awesome. Great. Well, it's good to see everyone.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, everyone, for coming.
Yeah.
Hey, Auburn. Yep, Justine, I did mess with it. You're right. Sorry, I'm catching up here. Hey, Corla. Hope you're doing well.
Aloha from Hawaii. Awesome. That reminds me of one of the
Oh,
questions.
Karen, you're in Hawaii right now. Awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Just said.
I know. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Mom,
Just
why
kidding.
did you put down Watch Hamilton?
I did not write Watch Hamilton.
No one likes Hamilton.
I didn't. Yes, they do. You like Hamilton. She's just making fun of her sister.
This is what we live with.
Yeah. Okay, they can hear us now. So the Aloha from Hawaii reminded me of one of those questions that we had on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because someone asked if you, it was Justine. If you had to pick one state to move from California, where would it be?
Yeah.
And I don't know why I was giving this so much thought, but I was really putting a lot of thought into answering this question.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to leave California because we have really good Mexican food and we have lots of really delicious fruit.
Move
And
to Mexico.
that's, I mean, honestly, there's a few
That's
criteria.
a specific destination.
That's true, but I need to have sunshine, I need to have good fruit, and I do need to have good Mexican food. So that's why I don't think I'd leave California. Also, my family's here. But I was thinking Hawaii. I mean, really, where would you guys want to go?
Does Idaho have good Mexican food?
Probably not.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyone? Well,
Do they have
the Zachmans live
Do they have
in
Tasty Thai?
Hawaii, in Idaho. We could ask them.
Corla, are you guys in Idaho? I thought you guys might be. Oh, Karen lives in Hawaii. That's right.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know a lot of people say you get island fever. I know that would be difficult. I don't know if you feel that way, but I think it would have to be someplace like Hawaii or maybe Texas. I need to be warm, I guess.
Texas?
Yeah,
Texas.
I know. I said I'd never move there, but
That's where my English teacher's moving after this year.
Oh,
Not
lots of
my
people are
teacher.
moving from California to Texas, Idaho. I used to think I wanted to
Corla
live
lives in Idaho.
Washington. Do they have good Mexican food in Idaho, Corla?
Well, Corla, I do know the one place I went to. I wouldn't know if I'd say it's authentic, but I went to Cafe Rio, and that was amazing. That was in Boise, I think.
Oh, she was born and raised in Hawaii. That's amazing. That must be amazing. Yeah. Would love. I feel like I'd love to live in Hawaii. The problem is it would be so expensive to travel from there.
Yeah.
I think that would be one of the hard things about living in Hawaii.
Yep.
What about you guys? Where would you want to live if you want
Vanessa says Texas has great Tex-Mex food. I guess it
I
could.
mean, they have to have good Mexican
It's
food.
got to
They're
be.
close to Mexico.
Yeah. I've been to Texas once or twice. Twice if you include just to stay at the airport. But went to Dallas one time to help a buddy move to Nashville, and I don't think we went out to any Mexican food. But I've got to imagine they'd have good Mexican food.
So Washington State, I used to really want to move to Washington because my best friend lives there. I haven't had good Mexican food in Washington State, but I mean, it's a big state, so I'm sure there's great places to have Mexican food there. We have it kind of everywhere here, though.
Yep.
Do you guys have a place that you would want to live if we weren't here in California?
That'd be hard. I don't know. Either somewhere near the beach or near somewhere where it would snow in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like California for like the natural state, like everything, like nature there.
Here?
Yeah, the politics in California isn't the best.
Because, every 8th grader's thinking
that.
that.
Our whole conversation where we said we were talking about.
Yeah, you lost me. Did I do something wrong?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, Cafe Rio is good, but we have some really good mom and pop Mexican restaurants that are incredible. Okay, well, that's good to know. And, you're moving away from Las Vegas? Where are you moving, Denise?
Denise, I think you said you're moving to Colorado, correct?
Oh, okay, see, I think that would be another good option. Even though I've never been to Colorado, but it sounds like it would be a great place to live. Because at least they have lakes. I kind of need to be near water.
Yeah, water, beach.
Sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well,
Where would you go?
That is a tough one. I love California, and there's things about California I don't love. I saw someone we follow on Instagram, Sandy Carter, this morning posted a picture of the gas prices where they were. It was like $6 and change in a gallon. Kind of hate that.
Yes.
Yeah.
The gas.
Gas
prices.
is insane here.
Oh, yeah. I don't even drive, and I'm still, sad.
Yep.
Justine asked, how was your dance? Lindsay went to her 8th grade dance
Oh,
last
yeah.
night.
It was fun. It's kind of awkward, but
Look at them.
it's it's a middle school dance, so it's awkward, but it was fun.
Middle school awkward dance. It sounded like she had a fun time.
Don't middle school dances have to be awkward?
Yeah, it's
Kind
kind of illegal for them to not be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. What were you going to say, Alyssa?
So apparently Ruby said NJ has both the beach and
New Jersey.
snow.
Oh.
New Jersey.
Oh.
I saw that
Yeah,
on the name.
I'm a little conflicted, and
Yeah.
don't hate. I just the East Coast. It's a beach. It's so hard to think of the East Coast as like a destination beach, though, just
What about
because
Florida?
we grew
That's
up
the East Coast.
on the West Coast in California, like Santa Cruz, especially, where you could like boogie board, surf, all those kind of things, where there's like waves that crash that you can ride in. Do they have that on the East Coast? That's
They
just
probably
that's
do.
what I imagine when I think of ocean and beach, but I know it's different in
Yeah.
other places.
I
Where's
think
Florida?
it's just more humid there because we went to Tennessee. That was really humid. But I spent some time in upstate New York in the summers when I was like in middle school, and it was beautiful there. I loved it. So, aw, that's so sweet. Justine says you look stunning and love that you're so aware of the awkwardness for the dance.
Thanks.
Hop, skip, and a dream. First name? Do you know?
I
Can you remind us?
Remind us your first name. I can picture you, but I cannot
said-
remember your first name. Sorry.
Where I live in Washington State, I'm 2 hours from the beach and about 2 hours from the mountains where I can ski in the winter. That sounds amazing. That's pretty similar to us. I mean, we're about an hour away from skiing and about 2 hours away from the beach here.
Oh, it's
Hour and
Jay.
a half. Jay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks, Jay. My best friend lives in Lacey, Washington, and right by Olympia. Olympia.
Mm-hmm.
And we go there almost every summer. It's great.
Yep. Well, I'm not sure when we want to actually like share who we chose for the give back.
Should we do
you
it
want
now?
to do that now?
Yeah, I don't know if they're in here. I haven't seen their name pop up yet. Oh, I just gave away part of it that I haven't seen their name pop up yet.
Okay.
Gosh.
So, should we tell how we figured it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to?
Why don't you? Do you want to do it?
Okay. Well, so we had, if you saw our video or we talked about the give back, we are going to be giving back $100 basically every time it comes in for at least the first 6 months. This first one, we're just funding with our own cash. And so we just asked for people to tell us what they would do to kind of help fund an adventure. And so it was really fun. We had 18 responses, and it was really, really hard to pick. Like,
It was really hard.
we really wanted to. She's reading. Oh, one of her friends is on
Texting
there.
a friend saying, "Hey, watch me on YouTube. I'm YouTube famous. I'm live."
I did not say that.
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Sorry.
you shouldn't have embarrassed her. That's not nice.
I'm not trying to.
Okay.
Okay, but you are.
I'm such a bad dad.
You're a good dad.
I am.
Anyway, so we read through the 18 responses, and we wanted the first one to probably be closer in time frame because we let people just say when they were going on their adventure. But the first one we picked, should we say who it was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chris and I came up with our top 3, and then we compared them, and then the ones that were connected with each other. Anyway, we let the girls know, and they helped us come down to the final pick. So you ready to say who it is?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just read what they said. This person, I hope they're here. I don't know. They said, the question is, if you received $100 to enhance an adventure, what would you spend it on? And they said, taking my 6-year-old daughter to the Indianapolis Children's Museum. And then she says, if I was chosen, I would be forever thankful. Being the only income in my family of 3, and my husband is disabled, it's very difficult to save extra money to go on an adventure. We live in Indiana, and we have always wanted to take my daughter to the Indianapolis Children's Museum. I know she would have a blast there. However, if I was not chosen, I would be okay with that too. Everyone has difficult times, and God would know another family would need the adventure or help more. So that was from Laura O'Brien, and she and her family are our first give back recipients. We don't want to say winner because it's not really a contest.
Yeah, it's not a contest. We just
want to help someone go have a fun adventure.
Yeah.
And so
her story really connected with us, and there's honestly so many of the stories we got in connected really deeply with us, and it was just really cool and humbling that people would share a little bit of their stories with us, and really some of the adventures they want to go on, ranging from, hey, we want to go on, like we're already planning on going like on a bucket list cruise, but because the cost is so high, we want to do a like an excursion or something like that, or going to one of the Disney parks, but again, cost is high, so we want to add a little extra to our adventure. But there's so many other ones, and what we looked at really, what we chose from this were ones that were going to be happening like early this summer. Mm-hmm. And so we're planning on doing more, and so we're excited to give back more. So hopefully towards the end of the summer, middle to end of the summer, we'll do another one. That's what we're hoping for.
Oh, okay.
Here, scoot over your way. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think
Jay,
we're back.
Jay
we're
says
back.
It's okay.
We're
Thanks,
back.
Jay. Hi.
Awesome.
Okay, I gotta delete my comment then.
This is super fun and not stressful.
No.
I'm just kidding. It's a little stressful, but you guys are worth it. Yeah. It's super fun, and I hope you're okay with. Oh wow, we lost a lot of people. That's sad.
Yeah.
Hopefully, people will come back.
Well, they might have also. Some people might have gotten
That's
away
true.
because they didn't win.
I don't know. Yeah.
Not win. Sort of thing. Welcome back. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, hey, we wanted to kind of walk through just some of these questions since we shared who we picked for the give back. We wanted to just do some get to know us questions, and we did one or two already, but just wanted to kind of like walk through a few of these. And if you have a question, put it in the comments or in the chat, in the live chat. That way we can look at it there. Yeah, cool. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So first one.
They might be refreshing as well.
That's true. Yeah, we see more coming back. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate the encouragement. So when are you coming to Alaska? Jessica, who lives in Alaska, asked us that.
Was it an invitation?
Yeah, if it's an invitation, we'll be there. We've talked about this, and we have some general thoughts about coming to Alaska, visiting.
Which is generally not. We definitely want to come.
We want to come. We
Yeah,
don't have
we
any.
actually-
we don't have any plans at the moment, but we do want to make plans.
We actually thought about going. Chris and I going this summer when the girls were at camp, but Lindsay kind of yelled at us.
No,
and
it was
said-
during
I didn't yell at you.
it was during a trip in July.
the
Yeah,
mission
mission
trip.
trip, yeah.
Okay.
Mission trip?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She
I
was
didn't
like,
yell at-
"You are not going to Alaska without us." That's what you said.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
So we have to bring them with us, which I mean, yeah, that's
Yep.
true. We have to go and bring
Yep.
them with us. Hopefully, and maybe next summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
we're
our hope.
hoping next summer that's a solid option for us.
Yes.
Yeah. So we would love to visit anyone that lives there. We definitely have a short list of people we definitely want to see. So, and things that we want to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What are each of you looking forward to on your next cruise?
All right. Let's hear from the girls first.
This was from our friend Maria.
Okay. Maria, who we met in Disneyland, right?
Yes.
When we met
Yes.
up, yeah. And she got us beignets.
Yep.
That was awesome. Yes, Lindsay, what are you looking forward to?
I'm excited to go to the Vibe Club since I'm 14 now.
For high schoolers.
I am of age. So fancy. So that'll be fun, and then it'll be a bigger ship, so that'll be nice. The cold water is making my mouth not work.
Yeah, and one thing at the Vibe on the Fantasy, because that's where we're going to be going in about a month. They have their own like outdoor like hot tub. There's like a mini like kind of a pool area to like hang out in. That's just for kids that go to Vibe. Sorry, not kids.
We're not
Teens.
kids. We're pretty much adults now.
Well, totally, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Not, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm barely an adult. No.
What?
And there will be the aqueduct.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yep. The aqueduct. Looking forward to that. What about you, Alyssa? What are you looking forward to?
Probably the aqueduct. I'm excited for that.
Yep, it's like a little water coaster.
What about you?
I'm there. There's something that we have that we're not going to announce yet that we're doing.
Never mind.
We'll announce that in a couple of weeks. We have a video coming out that's just going to be sharing what we're doing on the cruise, things we have planned and scheduled. But there's something we have planned for the cruise that I'm really excited about and looking forward to.
You just spit on my face.
It's thanks, Linz. Appreciate that.
Auburn
You're
says,
welcome.
"Young adults, Dad, get with it."
I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a food option that I'm looking forward to.
What is it?
Do I know what you're talking about?
We have a reservation for it. It's a
Paolo?
dining
Can we
option.
go with that?
Wait, that they can go to.
No,
also?
it's just that you and me are doing.
Oh, okay.
Paolo?
Yeah, no. Well, we'll let's save it for the video.
Okay.
That's coming
I
out in a
don't
couple
even
weeks.
remember what you're talking about, but I was trying to whisper to Lindsay. It has something to do with food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because
like
I knew
food.
that his option, his looking forward to, is going to have to do with food.
Why is that still loading?
Oh no, are we stuck again?
No,
It's been like that for a while. Here, try to.
We're not stuck.
Refresh.
I don't think.
Hold on. Let me
I don't know.
refresh.
What about you?
What am I looking forward to? We noticed that the last cruise we went on was in October, so it was in the middle of the school year for me. And even a few days before when we were doing our packing video, I could not even get my brain around like all the things I had to do to get ready to leave behind in school. And then once I got back, it was just like I had so much work to do after the cruise. But this time, school year's over. I am teaching summer school right now, but it's just a very small thing. And just going on vacation without having to worry about anything else. Because in the middle of the school year, once you're there, it's vacation, but before and after, it's not. What's happening here?
Well, that's at the very beginning.
It started from the beginning.
Oh, weird.
One thing. I would just. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry, technical difficulties with Carrie's laptop. It's a little old.
Fine, I don't need a new one. It
Yep.
works.
But one thing I know I'm looking forward to with our cruise next month is as much fun as we had on the Viewer cruise. I'm also excited about this just being our family vacation.
Yeah.
And we have a Viewer cruise planned with Leg Life and our Z-Roll and so many others next March. And we're super excited to go on that. Meet everyone, but it's also going to be fun this time around just to kind of have it be our family vacation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
It was a family vacation, too.
Yeah,
it
was.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are your plans this summer?
Okay, so our plans, actually we have a lot of plans this summer.
We do.
It's going to be busy. Lindsay's graduating in a week from 8th grade, so that's our first plan. That's exciting. Our backyard is going to be finished soon, so we're going to enjoy our backyard. Lindsay and Alyssa are both going to summer camp with our church, and that's at the beginning of June. When they go to camp, Chris and I are going to Tahoe together, so we're really excited about that. You didn't know we were going to Tahoe?
No.
Yeah, you
Don't tell me
did.
this.
Do we have to tell our plans to you and run them by you? Oh, didn't know that.
Like I said, I'm an adult in this family.
Vanessa says happy graduation.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice. Thanks, Auburn.
And
They both
Auburn
said
too.
that. Yep.
And then right after that is when we're going on our cruise, and so now we're starting to get a little bit worried about COVID because we hadn't really thought about, all the things that are happening right before we go on the cruise. We're also going to Universal Studios right before the cruise, which we're super excited about in Florida.
Yep.
But
there's a little bit of stress level hitting us now that we're getting really close that we want to test negative, obviously. And Disney's changed how they're doing their testing pre-cruise.
Yeah.
So it's a couple of days beforehand now instead of at the port. They do offer at the port, but they also offer a couple of days ahead of time. So we'll see how it goes. We are obviously hoping to go and not expecting that we won't be able to, but...
Yeah, it's a little... I mean, the girls and I have not ever gotten COVID. Chris had it really, really mildly.
Early on.
Well, that's true, but I've tested so many times. I hope that doesn't happen because we really want to go on.
Yep.
Cruise.
So either way, we're gonna vlog it. We're excited to vlog the whole experience, however it goes.
After the cruise, we come back almost right away. They're going on a missions trip to San Francisco, helping the homeless there, and
with our church.
Yeah, with the youth group. And then while they're there, I'm going to Washington to visit my best friend.
What? Oh my gosh! Why? You said we couldn't go this year.
I know, because the tickets are too expensive for 4 people.
They are.
There's just one of me.
And we've done this before where mom goes by herself.
Yeah,
that's what I used to do. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're not.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, while you're there, I have to do dual enrollment. Lucky me.
Okay, Lindsay. Oh my gosh.
All the emotions.
Oh, hi, Tammy.
Hey, how's it going, Tammy?
Oh,
hey,
and
Angela.
you're at Disney World. I think you told us that you might try to... Oh, and Angela, too. Cool.
So glad you could join us, Tammy. Hope you guys are having a good time.
Wow. See, we don't edit our emotional...
You can't on a live, and that's what makes live so great.
Yes. They love going to Washington. My best friend lives on a lake, and they have a lot of fun with their kids.
You don't gotta rub it in our face, Mom.
I was trying to tell them. Do you remember that we're still talking to people? We're not just talking to each other.
You can't edit this out.
So, well, I'm going to go have fun in Washington. They're going on a mission trip, which you did not want me to go on, and so that's...
And I am going to be holding down the fort here.
Yeah.
Getting work done, probably catching a few movies, hanging out with a friend or two.
So, Lindsay said she's doing dual enrollment. She's registered to take a Spanish class at the junior college here during the summer so that she can get out of taking it in high school.
2 years of high school Spanish crammed into 7 weeks.
You wanted
It was your choice to do this.
To do it.
Yeah, I know, but
Everyone's like, okay, this is awkward. We're gonna go now. Oh, do you, Jay? Do you live near like Olympia area?
Yeah, Jay, I know. I'm pretty sure you live in Seattle area.
Okay.
At least I thought you mentioned. At least I know you live in Washington, so I don't know where you live.
Sometimes people say Seattle, and it's kind of near there. But.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a lot of plans this summer. Mostly, besides that, we're gonna hang out in the
What?
backyard.
And once like that first week of July is over, like everything kind of slows down a bit.
Yeah.
for a week.
So, lives in Olympia.
Oh,
Cool.
oh wow. I love Olympia. Yeah, that's where I used to want to move.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of tried to move there.
I interviewed for a job up there
Yeah.
a while back, but just didn't work out.
Oh, Ashley says, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? That's a good question. I'm going to let
Who said
you
that?
answer. Ashley.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Sophia. Is that Sophia?
No, you did not. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know Sophia.
But it says Sophie, not Sophia. All right.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't know. That's what she said.
We don't know if. Anyways, hi.
Lindsay's having side conversations.
Hello.
Hi. Hope you had fun at the dance too, Sophia.
So Corla says, I can help you with Spanish. I speak it, write it,
yay.
and read it fluently. Just
cool.
send me a message or email.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Lindsay's been working on with Duolingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so learning it this summer, kind of getting ahead of the game a little bit. So
That's awesome.
you're doing good.
I speak Spanish. I minored in it in college, but I have been completely out of practice. So
Yeah,
I guess I shouldn't have brought up that Washington thing.
yeah. Well, that's
Sorry.
okay.
So why did we start a YouTube channel?
Why did we start a YouTube channel? We started a YouTube channel. Really, it's very similar to other people's experiences. We started it really just to kind of like document our families' like experiences and travels mostly, and just to have a place to put videos up. And it was really just kind of started as a fun hobby, fun thing to do, and
It
still is. But we never planned on. I always thought, man, that'd be cool if 100 people like thought we were cool enough to follow. I guess not cool,
I was
but
gonna
interesting
say, I
enough.
don't think we're cool.
We're not cool, but interesting enough, I guess. But we just it's kind of grown into what it is, which is really a family YouTube channel. And we love to travel. We love doing new adventures, trying amazing food. And we enjoy Disney and going to theme parks and obviously Disney cruises. We have a lot of plans in the coming year for all that stuff. And so we just, it's become a really cool way for us to get to know new people in a new space, especially here on YouTube, over on Instagram, interact with people. And it's developed into that. And we have a lot of fun doing it. And it's just been super cool, the few people we have been able to meet in person because of this. And we're looking forward to meeting even more, like on the viewer cruise next March. And if we travel somewhere and we happen to be where any of you guys are, if you know we're traveling there, let us know. We'd love to connect with you guys.
Yeah. Additionally, why we started the YouTube channel, we let's see. I mean, Chris it's kind of a fun hobby for him, all the editing that goes along with it. Hopefully, eventually, Lindsay will work with him a little bit too, and like she loves like graphic design and editing and things like that.
You were editing a video on your phone this morning.
Oh yeah, cause yeah,
Kind of like a fan video.
yeah, it's like this thing on Pinterest that like it's like an editing competition, and there's like
I didn't know it was a competition.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, cause you can enter like a competition on Pinterest for this person that likes Keeper Lost Cities, which is my favorite book series.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? Keeper of the Lost Cities?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got it right. Good job. But there's an editing competition for like videos or photos that you want to edit, and the theme for this round is like siblings of your favorite book / TV show / movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing Billy and Max
From Stranger Things. Yeah.
So the editing, kind of a fun hobby for Chris,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully Lindsay to work with him too. And also just the idea, I guess, of having some positive family content in a digital space. There's a lot of not so positive things out there. So we're trying to have like an authentic, positive family. I don't know.
Yeah, we have a few like kind of core values for our family, and we really want to just show that it's possible to be a family with warts and all that has its challenges but also has its joys, and through all of it we really want to just be there for each other, cheer each other on, support each other, and really show others that what that looks like, I guess. Not that we have it figured out either.
No, clearly not.
Yep.
So, let's see. We think we answered that question. Sounds like Jay, I heard you say earlier, not heard you, but saw that you said something about a podcast, and also it looks like you're doing video editing too. That's awesome.
Well,
you want to do another one of these?
Well, do you guys want to take off?
Do you want to stay here, or do you want to go?
I'll stay.
We told them they are free to
Okay, you can
go or
Say goodbye.
stay.
Goodbye. I don't know. I might come back.
Okay, Alyssa might come back.
She might come back. Okay, so that kind of reminded me of another one of our questions, which was about the channels that we watch. Where did that go? Channels that we watch?
I don't know.
As Alyssa gets up. Is it not on here? Was it what?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Can you read it?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, one of them asked, besides me. Oh, this is my friend Paul.
Oh, yeah.
He has his own YouTube channel, Choose Adventure California Style. He does a ton of hiking videos in the region, and hope one day to go on a hike with him and his wife. But
Lego's on here.
What?
Lego's on here.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Adam and Sherry?
Hey.
But Paul asked this, besides me, who's your go-to Disney vlogger? Because they do go to Disneyland.
Sounds like Adam and Sherry got on just in time for us to talk about them. Well, with Alyssa leaving, I was going to say, Chris can answer this question better, but I just don't watch a lot of vlogs myself because I can't sit still for very long, just like Alyssa. She had to get up and leave. I don't really watch anything for very long. I listen to audiobooks when I'm doing other things, but sitting still is hard for me. And it's hard for Alyssa too. That's why we let her go. But Chris has all kinds.
Hello, Adam and Sherry.
Chris has lots of channels he watches, and then he'll tell me about them. And sometimes right before we go somewhere, we'll watch one together or two. But I do watch sometimes some of our friends. I almost never finish a video. I'll watch them for like 5 minutes and then I'm done.
Yeah. No, we have a few go-to Disney vloggers. I think one of them. She saw that.
Okay.
So one of my go-to Disney vloggers, if you're talking about someone who's in the parks a lot, who goes there, I would say probably is Ordinary Adventures. It's Peter and Kitra, and they're just super fun to watch. Super engaging, just great people. They seem like great people. I've never met them, but they just seem like great people, and they do such a great job. Yeah. For Disney cruises, I don't know who goes on Disney cruises a lot. How do we really kind of like find out about Disney cruises and vlogging on Disney cruises?
I was gonna say, and we're just joking. It's the legs, leg life.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
But actually, as far as even creating a channel, I remember they really watching their videos. And even though I said I don't watch them much, I do watch some, and it really did inspire us to this idea. Like, I think we would enjoy doing that, creating videos. So, the legs, leg life, RZ roll, and then you can name some of the other ones that you watch a lot, because I don't watch very many.
Yeah, honestly, there's not a ton of Disney cruise vloggers that I watch a lot.
Cruise or just
No, just Disney vloggers. Okay. Yeah, like the Trackers, Tim Tracker. They just got off the Fantasy, I think, and started posting about that. Ordinary Adventures they've done cruise vlogs too.
Well, you watch the one. See, I can't even remember their name. The food one, Disney Food Blog.
Disney Food Blog, but they don't do like vlogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They do a lot of Disney content.
Disney Food Blog.
Disney content. It's food blog.
Oh, never mind then.
A couple other questions. By the way, if you guys have questions, please put them in the comments or in the chat. That we'll try to respond to those. Let's see. Chad and Vanessa asked earlier before the live, what are you looking forward to the most for your Universal trip? Because they are huge theme park junkies.
Harry Potter.
Lindsay didn't have to wait on that one at all.
Mm-hmm.
And they have not just one Harry Potter land like they have in Universal in Hollywood, close to where we live. They have 2.
Wait, they do?
You knew that.
Did I?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, they have 2. They have Diagon Alley and they have Hogsmeade.
Oh,
And you can take the Hogwarts Express in between.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do they have the Trolley Witch?
The what?
The Trolley Witch.
The Trolley.
I don't know.
I don't know. But they have all kinds of candy and things that they sell there. So
yeah.
So we can go. There's a lot of good restaurants, and we've watched a few vlogs on that. So I'll watch them when we have something upcoming. Like we watched is it Ordinary Adventures? The one that showed the
Provost Park Pass is another really fun Disney vlogger. Trying to remember his first name. I want to say it's Chris, but I might be wrong on that. But him and his wife, and they have a little son, but they're awesome. They're super fun, super silly.
Oh yeah, they had the water park one.
Yeah, and we watched one of their vlogs from Volcano Bay from Universal, which we're going to.
Looks really fun.
Yeah.
So.
I think we got front of the line passes for those, right?
We have front of the line passes. Express passes for the Universal Studios. Not the. We bought them for the.
Well.
That's right.
For the volcano.
We got our hotel. If you guys watched our vlog or video from a couple weeks ago on how we budget for vacation, we got our hotel stay at the Hard Rock Hotel for free, essentially with our credit card points, which comes with Express Pass Unlimited at Universal, which is amazing. And then because we didn't pay for any of that, we decided to pay a little extra for. I think premium seating, reserved seating at Volcano Bay. We also got the Express Pass for that too, so that we can just kind of skip the lines, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how it works, but it's Florida. It's going to be hot and humid, and we're going to want to spend as much time in the water as we can.
Yes. Were we answering? What was the question we were answering? I forgot. Chris.
What's that?
What was the question we were answering? Was it about Universal Studios?
It was, what are you looking forward to most for your Universal trip?
Yes. What are we looking forward to the most? I loved Universal Studios Hollywood. I actually really loved the tram where you see all the sets and everything. Do they have that in the Universal Florida one? I'm looking forward to Harry Potter, of course, but I just thought that was really fun.
Which part?
The where you take the tram down and you see like Jaws and you see
the movie studio tour.
Yeah,
studio tour. I don't know. And Chad and Vanessa, you guys know this, I'm sure. We've never been there in Universal in Orlando. Do they have a studio tour like they have here in Hollywood?
So Brian, we see your question and we are unable to answer that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Although I know. Well, she's not going to read it.
Yep.
We cannot answer the question, but there is an answer. We just can't answer
We can neither confirm or deny.
That's right.
It's obvious what the answer is.
I know. Everyone can see the question. Lindsay might know the answer. There's other people who don't know the answer.
Oh, wow. Patrick, thank you.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Thank you. Wow. Aw.
That's nice.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Patrick. That's very nice of you. He said, so happy to see the first live stream. I love the vlogs and excited to see the upcoming cruise.
Hi, Carrie. So she says no studio tours in Orlando. Just
bummer.
in Hollywood. Okay, well, that's good to know. I do love that one in Hollywood, but there's lots of other really fun things that I can't wait. I do love, last time we went to the Hollywood one, we had the front of the line pass, which was amazing, and I think it's so much better, honestly, than like Fast Pass at Disneyland, because you just go wherever. You don't have to have a schedule. You don't have to wait for certain times. You just go to the line and it's short. So it is expensive, although we're getting it for free.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that, going on all these rides and not having to wait. It's going to be really fun.
Yep. outside, let's see. Oh, Deanna, who her and her husband couldn't be on here today or be in the live today because they have a party they're going to. But she sent us some questions earlier. What's the hardest part of the backyard renovation?
I'll answer that for you. The bill.
I was gonna say she knows how I think because we think very much alike.
They're kind of like the same person.
Yeah, it's kind of
We have
weird.
the same personality.
Almost.
They have a very similar personality. Yes.
The bill is probably the hardest part, but Carrie would have a different answer.
Well, I mean, clearly that is difficult to swallow, especially every time there's some little thing that happens and they're like, "Oh, we found this problem." It's like cha-ching over and over.
We have a landscaping team that's helping us with it.
Yeah. But mostly, I mean, our dog has been inside since February, and she's an outside dog.
I feel like I'm apologizing to her every other day for like not being able to go outside as much as she's used to doing.
I take her for walks and runs every day, but that just having to have her inside is hard. She's really well trained. She stays where she's supposed to stay. Like she's just sitting.
Can we go there?
Yeah. Kaya,
Kaya,
come here.
Come here, girl. Come here, puppy.
But
come here. You want to say hi? Come here.
She's not gonna jump up.
Say hi, Kaya. Oh, she does not like that. You want to say hi?
It's okay.
You want to say hi? Oh,
Poor Kaya.
She has no idea what you're talking about.
It's okay. She's a little too big to bring up on the table.
I love to just go sit outside, and so I've been sitting outside in the front yard on like on the chair. Come here, Kaya.
We can't really move the camera either,
Making
so.
all kinds of noise. She's here. You just can't see her.
You want to? Maybe people can see you from there. They can kind of see your head.
They see her. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Come here.
Actually,
There you go.
I thought maybe I still had treats in my pocket but I was wearing different shorts earlier.
Go get in your bed.
Aw,
Go get in your
thank
bed.
you. Yeah, she's such a pretty dog.
Go get in your bed.
We trained her when she was a puppy, and then when
Good girl.
we had new carpet, and so we had her always staying on her bed if she was inside and not going on the carpet. That was at our old house because we didn't want anything to happen to the carpet. And it just kind of happened that she was trained, not really on purpose, to always just stay where we told her to stay. So she just still does that.
She's good. Like I just told her to go downstairs, get in her bed, and that's what she's doing. Well, she's wanting to come back up here, but
Kaya, come.
No.
Patrick says, "What was your favorite thing about staying at the Disneyland Hotel? Was the monorail a short walk from the hotel?"
No.
It was short. We just didn't get to go on it.
Yeah.
It was?
The monorail. Remember?
The monorail was a very quick walk. It was maybe a 5-minute walk from the hotel. We only got to utilize it once, which was a little bit of a bummer, but
it was closed one of the times we were planning to use it.
And it closed way earlier in the day than I expected it to.
So you can't ride it back because Disneyland closes after the monorail's last ride, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the way there, I can't remember why we couldn't ride it in. Was it closed or what?
I think so.
Travel with it. Hi there.
Oh, Auburn. Sorry, I'm a little delayed on that. Yeah, I saw what you did, and then said that Sarah wanted to take the Hogwarts Express. So thanks for helping with that.
Thank you.
Yep.
What was the question? Oh,
wait.
What did you like about the Disneyland Hotel?
The elevators were cool,
The elevators?
I guess. I don't know.
It was just fun to be, I feel like, in the themed hotel and so close to Disneyland. Because we usually stay across the street, like in the Marriott, which is also really close. Mm-hmm. But having all the Disney theming and that was fun. Yeah,
I mean, honestly, looking down and seeing like the pool, it was just a beautiful view from where the room we were able to get. And so that was really nice. It was really nice just to be able to stay on property. And we don't usually stay on site. We usually actually stay off site. This is only the second time we stayed at a Disney hotel. The first time we did for Disneyland, the first time we did was a long time ago. We stayed at the Grand Californian, and that was a gift to us from a family member, and that was super fun. But the girls barely remember it.
I don't think they remember it at all. But we loved it. But we have this problem of go for the theme park and not enjoying our hotel. So we said we weren't going to do that this time, but we did. So, I mean, we kind of treat the hotel, even though it's a great hotel, like a closet and a shower and a bed.
Yep.
But I mean, it was really fun at night to come back to it and see just the feel of the Disneyland hotel, I guess, was my favorite part.
I think if we stay at a Disney hotel again, probably going to want to save to stay at the Grand Californian. Yeah.
But we really do like staying at the Marriott across the street. They have a really fun water slide there too. Mm-hmm. And you guys didn't even go on the water slide at the Disneyland Hotel that much. You only went on a few times and then you were kind of done.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
It was...
That was another thing that bummed me out was they closed the water slide down like at 6 o'clock at night when it was still warm and sunny out and a lot of people were in the pool still. So that might be a staffing thing, but that was a little bit of a bummer.
I did love Tangaroa Terrace. Is that what it's called?
Tangaroa Terrace.
Yeah, that was, their breakfast was really good. So that was also one of my favorite parts.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do a couple more questions. We're probably going to wrap things up in about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But let's see. Oh, I like this one. Who's the best traveler in the family?
The best traveler. What?
You think I am?
Me.
Mom is the most traveled person in our family.
Oh, that, yeah.
She's gone the most places.
That's true. But who's the best traveler? We have different traveling styles, and I think we've talked about it before, but I mean, you're probably better because you prepare more and you think about things more ahead of time. I am more like, I just want to go and enjoy it and have fun. So I've been to Europe 3 times. I've been all over Europe. I've backpacked a few times in Europe, and I wasn't even prepared when I went there. I would just kind of decide where I was going. I mean, I think that would drive you crazy, but it was fun for me.
Yeah, college, I would have loved that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, Brandon. I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty good traveler. The girls, actually, for their age, are really good travelers.
Yeah.
They've traveled to different countries. We've taken you guys to Mexico, taken you guys to the DR.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Oh, yeah, in 2017.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
On my birthday.
I knew you were going to say that. We had a red eye flight.
Her birthday was one of our travel days.
And it was a horrible.
It was.
I mean, they did really well.
They
all did really well. We traveled with a bunch of students. It was a missions trip, and everyone did well. But it was like over 20 hours of traveling, and it was very difficult.
Yep. Yeah.
Because even once we got there, we were so exhausted, and we were on a bus for another 2 hours. Once we got there.
Yeah. It was a rough trip, but you guys did great. Like being there, being in a different culture. Lindsay and I got to spend like a day together. Kind of making up for her birthday a little bit. Like she hung out with me with the sports team that we were with, and
because that was so fun.
So I don't know if you know.
Wow, you had a lot of fun. Your hair. I have pictures of you getting your hair braided by all the girls and hanging out. Because she was just
a little kid at the time.
Yeah,
she
you were
in,
much younger.
3rd grade.
Oh yeah, my hair was still long.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But I don't know if you know this, but the 3 of them all have their birthdays in the same week. So Lindsay's the 8th, Chris is the 12th, and Alyssa's the 14th of April. So that week that we went to the Dominican Republic, all 3 of their birthdays were on that week. So Lindsay was our travel day, and then Chris's
maybe that was my birthday when she hung out.
Maybe.
When you hung out.
But Alyssa's birthday was our one fun day where we got to go to the to the beach.
She said she humored me on my birthday to hang out with me.
How nice of you!
I didn't know what that word was. No.
Corla asks, "What is our favorite road trip?" We don't do a lot of road trips.
We don't road trip a whole lot. I'm trying to think the farthest road trip. I know the farthest road trip I've done was to my family. I was in middle school and we went to Wyoming from the Bay Area where we grew up. And that was a lot of driving. Yeah. We went all the way up to like South Dakota, I think, and then went down to like Colorado, went kind of cut across a little bit of Idaho, went through a little bit of Utah, Nevada, and a lot of desert. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't love being in a car for a long time driving.
Neither do I.
And it's just, I don't know, something about road trips don't like excite me.
I think, so I went to Dallas with my dad when I was a kid. I remember that as a road trip. And then when she was like 3 months old, we drove to Washington to visit Dawn and Corey.
You drove there?
Yeah.
That was probably
fun.
One of our funner road trips.
Yeah.
because we were like Lindsay was brand new, like a few months
She was
old,
3 months old.
and it was a little challenging feeding her in the car, having to stop every couple hours to do that. But at the same time, it was still a lot of fun because we drove up like Highway 1, so that was really pretty. And then we drove back down Highway 5 all in one day.
I think this is the problem with road trips is getting home.
Yes.
Yeah, because going there, we took the long way and we had hotels on the way there. And when you get home, you just want to get home.
So to answer your question, if you were to ask Corlette, what would our favorite road trip be? Driving somewhere where the drive is scenic and pretty and amazing, and then flying home.
Yeah, so we need to rent a car.
Yes.
And we might do that.
That would be fun. I would enjoy that.
You have a thought.
Yep.
It's not necessarily a road trip because besides the one to Washington that I don't remember, I went to San Diego on a mission trip last year, and it's not really a road trip because we didn't stop anywhere. It was just a drive straight to San Diego, but it was fun. It was like 7-8 hours long.
Because you were in the car with your friends the whole way. And
Yeah, so it was fun.
Yep.
That can be fun.
Oh, hi Maria.
Oh,
Before Maria's in here.
Yeah, and we answered her question earlier.
Yeah, sorry, we answered your question, so you can watch it back to catch that. Sorry.
Destination you think is overrated or don't want to visit? That's from Auburn.
Good question, Auburn.
Overrated.
Yosemite.
Anything Disney. Anything Disney.
Yosemite.
We hate Disney. I'm just kidding. We don't hate Disney.
Did you hear what she said?
Yes, Lindsay. We have work to do.
This is one of our first vlogs,
Okay.
actually. When we went
I'd love to
Yosemite.
think when you respond in the chat, when you hear Yosemite, and for some of you that might be like a dream destination to visit it. We've gone there multiple times.
It's only like an hour and a half from our house.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We love it. Except this one.
I'm the only one that suffered the pain.
That could have happened anywhere. We've had this discussion.
No.
So Lindsay has this thing in her head where if something happens in a certain location or a certain way, she thinks it's going to happen again. Or like even one time there was some strawberries that had a spider in it. So now every time she's going to have strawberries, she's like, is there going to be a spider? So it's the same with Yosemite where she fell really badly and cut her ankle and she had to get stitches. It was really awful. We had to get stitches at the urgent care up there.
It was bad, like to the bone.
Yeah.
Almost. It was bad.
It was bad, but that had nothing to do with Yosemite. It could have happened anywhere.
Exactly.
She slipped.
And the ironic thing is I literally said, hey, Lindsay, these rocks are a little sandy. Step carefully.
I did.
And no, I'm not saying it's your
It's
fault.
cursed.
It was an accident.
It's cursed.
It was an
It
accident.
is. It's cursed.
But I say that.
He said that, and then I was like, oh, okay. I walked carefully, and it's cursed. That's the only explanation.
It was really fun. We were riding bikes, and then we locked up our bikes, and then we were going for a little hike, and then all the bad things happened.
Yeah.
There's a vlog about this. It's one of our first ones. You can watch
But
it.
Yosemite, I would say for most of us, is not overrated.
Mount Rushmore was overrated.
I've been to Mount Rushmore once, and it was
because it didn't have Hamilton on it.
It was cool. Well, she would think it's overrated because it doesn't have Alexander Hamilton on it.
Fridge. The fridge is a GE.
The fridge. It's a GE profile fridge, I think.
Yeah, we got it from the GE employee website because our friend gave us.
Maria said, LOL, she just got triggered. Talking about you.
I did.
It's triggered. It's not that hard.
I'm trying to think, though, for Auburn's question. Don't want to visit, overrated. You know what, Auburn, I would agree. I just saw your comment. Crazy Horse is more impressive, I think. Mount Rushmore is amazing, but it's not as big and grand as I thought it would be in person. But Crazy Horse, I would like to see that again because I saw it, like I said, back when I was in middle school. It was a long time ago, and they were just getting started with it. So,
I can't think of anything that I consider overrated.
It's a monument in South Dakota. Like they built it out, like they're kind of making it out of rock. Yeah.
I like to go anywhere. I'm.
Yeah,
I want to go to Hawaii again so we can have that Ululani's shaved ice again.
See, I'm afraid. I don't want to. I want to go to Oahu because I've only been to Maui and the Big Island. I'm hesitant to go to the Oahu because it's such a city.
Yeah.
And I don't want to vacation in a city like that, in a big tall city, even if it's Hawaii. We eventually, I think, do want to go to Aulani someday, which is, if we went to Oahu, that's probably where we'd stay for a few days. But, yeah.
I feel like it's going to be kind of like I liked the Disneyland Hotel, but it was so busy when we were there. Even the pool, there was just people everywhere. So I feel like it's going to be kind of like that.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go.
Oahu?
There's less crowds.
Aulani? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's been to Aulani who's in here.
Rockefeller Christmas
So-
tree. Oh, really?
Oh,
That's
wow.
interesting.
That's kind of sad, Vanessa, because that's something I've always wanted to see.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go Rockefeller Center, ice skate on the ice rink right there, right in front of the tree at Christmas time. I think that would just be. It sounds cool, but
I want to go someplace where it's like, it's not all city, but it's not all nature either, because I'm not a nature person. Ever since Yosemite, I was never really a nature person before then either. But like Hawaii, it was actually like really pretty, and there weren't any snakes, so that was good, because I don't like snakes at all. But
not at all.
That helped her enjoy going hiking because
yeah,
we knew there's no
In
hiking
Maui,
is so
in Maui.
fun.
in Hawaii.
I love it.
Every time we go hiking here, she's just kind of afraid we're going to see a snake. So
I'm like paranoid the whole time. And
Well,
I'm
that's
like,
right, Karen. Do you live in Oahu? I think that I remember you
she
saying
says
that one
she
time.
lives in Hawaii, but it's not a city. I mean, I guess. Well, Waikiki. Honolulu is a
Honolulu
city.
is a city in Oahu.
And I guess
yeah.
I've been there a few times, and I just probably stayed in the city. So maybe I'm telling him I felt like it was too much of a city,
Yeah.
but maybe that's because of where I stayed.
Yeah.
Okay, Maria says do Aulani 1 to 2 days to say you've done it, but the island is so beautiful and its people. And then Rachel did 1 night in Aulani, rented 40% off. That's a good deal. We saw with the Disney Visa card. I saw an email that said we could get 35% off, but we have all of our plans for the next year, which is kind of crazy.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, no other new plans this year. We do have plans, lots of them, but
She does.
and we haven't shared all of them either. So
Okay, well, when we come to Oahu, Karen, we're gonna ask you to tell us where we should go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, is there anything else? Oh, Corla ahead of time asked. And so did Holly. Ask, how did you guys meet? Well, Lindsay just kind of plopped into our laps.
That's how we met her.
That's how we met
She
her.
Just arrived.
She's like, I'm out of here.
Hi, guys.
Oh, we've lost her. Wow. Oh, and Angela also stayed in Aulani.
Oh, cool.
We met at church,
Yep.
but the funny.
Well, by the way, we'll probably end with this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The kind of funny thing, I don't know, I think it's a little funny, is just our different backgrounds. I had only just started going to church. I was 24. I had never really been to church in my life, and I had recently made a lot of changes in my life and started going to church, and that is where we met. Chris had been in church his whole life, so we have very different backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's where we met. We met at church.
Yep. Yeah, and I grew up going to church, pretty much. And yeah, it was a I don't know how much you want to say.
I don't know what you want to say.
But like, it's
sometimes I can read his mind and other times I can't.
Yeah, I know. I think when we want to do like a video like that goes in a little more detail of like how we met, like where we went on our first date, all that kind of stuff, and it's not anywhere in Modesto.
Yeah, because we're both from the Bay Area.
Yep.
We were planning to do this last year and we just ran out of time, but we thought it would be fun around our anniversary of when you proposed.
Our first date and when I proposed.
Yeah,
same day.
because it's a year apart. To go back and like do some of those things together and make a vlog with it. So that might be fun to do in December.
But yeah, the short of it, we met at church.
Yes. All right.
And we are.
Going to see
It's our anniversary in a little about 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
What is the date today?
Right around Father's Day. June 18th is our anniversary.
Just about a month
It'll
away.
be our 17 years marriage anniversary, and I just keep thinking like 16 years seemed like a normal amount of time, but 17 years seems like a long time.
Yeah.
Wow, we've been married for almost 20 years. That's
I know.
Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
Let's see. Brandon is going to Florida, and they're going to do SeaWorld. Oh.
Fun.
Season passes. That sounds like fun.
I've heard a lot of good things about SeaWorld in Orlando, as far as like roller coasters, rides, and all that kind of stuff.
So the visa offers because they're refurbishing. That's interesting. Well,
I think we're gonna wrap it up, guys. This was fun. We're super glad that you guys spent time with us.
Yeah, thank you.
And decided to hang out part of your Saturday with us. And if you're watching this, because maybe you couldn't tune into the live,
watching it later.
If you have any questions about us that you want to know about, you can feel free to leave a comment, and we will, try to respond to the comments. But thank you guys for hanging out with us, and it was super fun. So
I want to show them our cups.
Oh, yes.
So next week's vlog, we're going to show you these cups that we made.
Yep.
They're going to be our FE gifts for our June cruise. I mean, not these ones because they have our names on them, but these are what we made for our FE gifts. So we're talking about it. I may have just given the whole video away, but I'm sure there's a little more to it than that.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, there is. So yeah, excited to share that with you guys, and glad you guys could be here. And even if you joined at the last minute, Maria, super glad you guys could be here. And thanks again, Auburn and Justine, and for helping with moderating. And we're just appreciative of you guys. And we hope you guys have an amazing day.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you next time we do a live in our next video.
Yep.
Right.
So now this is going to be the awkward moment where I'm going to get up, walk around, hit the end live button while Carrie just looks in the camera,
I'll just wave.
Bye.
Wave. Bye. Thanks, Jay. Adios. Bye. Thank you. Thanks, Sue.